especially, is to breathe and then have your embouchure set and then play the note, okay? Don't be so afraid about the dynamics there, since it is a mezzo forte, so like nice and round, just play. And after 2 measures, you guys can back down on the dynamics when the oboe comes in, okay? So don't be afraid. 1, 2. Okay, so does anyone have any ideas what that variation represents? I think of it like a song. We have the oboes singing out beautifully, then the flutes and the altos and the horns get the melody, and the oboes, we're switching back and forth, and finally the trumpet has the song at the end. So just think about this as a song or a dance. So it needs to be light, and really make sure you guys are reading your dynamics. A lot of this is too loud. Okay. Let's just do the accompaniment at the larghetto, so just the bassoons and the bari sax, and the altos and the horns. So the accompaniment, not the oboe solo, at the larghetto. One, two. Stop there. What do you think you can do as accompaniment to support the oboe solo? Does anyone have any ideas? How can the accompaniment support the oboe solo? That's someone from the bassoons. Yeah, softer dynamics. Okay, right? Yeah. Did I not say the clarinets? Yes. Anyone who's not an oboe. So just make sure you guys are doing your dynamics correctly. So what in your parts, I think all of you have written sostenido. What does that mean? Which one in the horn? Sostenido? Anyone else know what sostenido means?
It's a cool word. The real word's really close to that word.
Yeah, sustained. So just make sure when you guys are doing the accompaniment, imagine you're singing through your instruments. So just get that nice air support just blowing through. Let's do that one more time with clarinets. So 1, 2. Soft. Here's the oboe, right? Just imagine you're hearing the oboe solo. Hear it in your head. guys think that the oboe soloist could have like projected over that accompaniment? Someone else who's not playing the accompaniment. The oboes could have like projected and been singing over the accompaniment there. Any head shakes? No one has any ideas? Yeah, I think that was a lot better than before. So let's just do the oboe soloist or duet. So just you two at yourself. Yeah.
All of you go.
Yeah.
We haven't
Oh,
chosen
three.
a solo-
Sorry, trio.
We haven't chosen a soloist, have we? So go for it.
Yeah. Right when your solo comes in. So 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. So who has any ideas to improve that solo? Anyone any ideas at all? Yeah, dynamics or following the line, right? So you guys, you got tenuto markings, you have expressivo, right, at the beginning of the part, right? Yeah, you do. So you can follow those lines and what are those tenuto markings? Do you guys understand what the those markings are doing there? What do you think those tenuto markings mean? An accent? You think it's weight? Yeah, so like putting more emphasis, more weight, and doing full value. So it's like when a singer just emphasizes a note. So imagine you're singing through your horn. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Just like 1, 2, 3. I think it'd also be helpful to plan out where you're going to breathe, right? And if you guys are going to do it as a trio for the moment, maybe not breathe in the same spots. Okay, now let's do that section with the soloist and the accompaniment. I want everyone else to listen to see if you can, or see if it sounds like a song. Okay? So everyone be listening. 1, 2. Sort of stop there. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you think it sounded like a song with your hands? So, scale 1 to 5. Everyone can participate. Did it sound like a song where the oboe is singing through? So it's around the middle, like 3, 4, 2. Okay, so I think one thing that can really help us in this section is thinking about musical direction. Does anyone know what musical direction is? Anyone on the flutes? Take a guess at it. Just say something. Say it. Musical direction. What do you think it means? You can do it. You can do it.
I don't know, like reading. Okay, so like dynamics is like following.
Yeah, following on. It's exactly what it is. Phrasing. Okay. So when we're playing in this section, especially compared to the other variations, it's really about musical direction. So let's do that one more time from the Rogetto, and we'll go on this time. Just thinking about musical direction. 1, 2. saxophone, just take it down. So flutes and the first clarinets are the melody right there, right? So let them have their moment. We start at 90. So everyone should be listening to the flutes and the clarinet. Clarinet one. 1, 2. Stop there. Okay. Let's just hear the flutes and clarinets at 90. So flutes and clarinet 1, sorry, at 90. 1, 2. So where is the peak of your phrase? Where should your musical direction be heading to?
Concert D flat.
Yes, 92. A forte, right? So between the two hairpins. Let's do it one more time and let's try to show that musical direction where the peak of the phrase is. 1, 2. So what happens in measure 94? While you guys are dictionary, what happens?
94 rest.
Yeah, but what happens in the 90, 91, 92, 93? What happens in 93 as your dictionary? What part comes back? Yeah, so you guys are kind of trading off your verses like a song. So it's kind of dictionary and let the oboes come back in. So the rest of the voices, should you cover this up that we just practiced? Does anyone have any opinions? He does, so no. Okay, that is the melody. So let's do everyone at 90. Always be listening to flutes and clarinets. 1, 2. Okay. So oboes, when you guys come back in 93, should it be different from when you played the first time? What do you think? No, right? It's basically the same, right? So make sure you guys are showing that direction like we talked about with the flutes. Starting in measure 98, can I have flutes, altos, and first horn? I believe. Flutes, altos, first horn. And afterwards, I'm going to ask everyone what this part is. So, 1, 2.